The challenge with working with some of these pieces that are not difficult to make, there's a lot of duplication, and they just hit the market from China.
So people go take this to China, say, duplicate it, come and sell it.
The next thing it's being sold for
creativity.
Yeah, that's a big challenge for many creatives, I would say. Having their designs go out there and come back even before you've really produced.
If somebody goes, takes it, creates many,
yes,
and comes and just floods the market.
It floods the market. You just see it in the market. But the good thing, the upside of it, what we have is a gift. God continues to refill,
pour, open,
yes,
make more designs, reveal. So you see, that's the thing, you can't steal from something, even if you try. Even if you go and try and execute that vision, it cannot work the way God has executed. Give it to somebody, and He'll continue to enhance it, continue to reveal, continue to make it better. So I guess you're not discouraged by the multipliers.
Not at
so
all.
this now made you move from this kind of jewelry to
the semi-precious stone.
And the semi-precious stones, because it's harder.
It's
so if
harder.
they go to China, it's harder to duplicate this.
Yes, and it's more pricey.
And there's more work.
Yes.
Good.
Yes. And even the material itself, because that you can see we have some freshwater pearls. They're not cheap. You cannot just come and throw them in the market.
Yeah.
They are pricey pieces too.
And that's what you're wearing. I love what you're wearing.
Yes. Now this is one of our newer pieces. We wanted something that's versatile, playful, colorful, and not also very expensive, because we also have the other, we have different markets. There are those who want something nice, not too expensive, that you can buy many colors and change as you want. So that's how we came up with these designs. It comes in yellow, blue, pink. It's playful. Yeah. Yes.
It looks playful and cheerful, and it's just added something to your outfit. And you know, every time I see you and your sisters, you actually, that's how I hope you market your jewelry that way. Because when I see them, I'm like, hey, I want that one. Like there's old Dorcas with another one. I want to show you. I said, hey, I want that one. You know, it's not something that I would just go out and think about. When I see them wearing it, I think, and it just enhances the outfit and makes it better. And you know, actually what is shocking is that as I've been doing just Angie, imagine I've never worn any jewelry except today. Wow. Today was my first one, and I wore the brown roots one. This is the second one. So I guess we'll go into a way that we can develop jewelry that I can wear with the outfits, because it's really, really amazing.
Yeah.
And I love the attitude that you have, you know, like the attitude, and also that God. You said, now, okay, you guys want to copy this, God gives another idea. And then you produce something else that people cannot copy.
Yes.
So those are some of them. And I guess SMEs go through all sorts of challenges. And this is the challenge maybe of the creative.
Yes.
What has been the positive aspects of this as well?
Oh, I would say what it has done for many homes. When I look at Lucy, my assistant, and see how it's such joy, and I see her taking things back home. She'll make gifts for her people back home. Yeah, I know she'll say she made them.
Wow.
Or someone comes home, like last weekend we had, I had people coming to pick just pieces from the house, and on display the stuff she had made. She was just standing and watching. And they picked, they're like, wow, wow, I like this. And I told her, you see, because I had told her our vision. Oh, by the way, for us, our purpose is to create beauty. That's my purpose. To create beauty. So it has to bring wonder. It has to make somebody happy. And every piece we make has to have the wow factor. Wow. So Lucy is here listening to someone say, wow.
To her piece.
Yes, she's like,
created.
Purpose. So that gives her such joy. So to watch that and to watch her life transform gives me such joy. And we are growing. We are growing. We have many more things to do. I would love to set up maybe a factory where we can do large productions and we can be able to penetrate the market locally, internationally. Right now we are going slowly but surely, because we are stopping and reevaluate where we are at. Are we doing okay? Do we need to change course? We change course. So we are not really rushing.
There's
We're
no
not
rush.
really rushing.
There's no rush.
Yes.
The vision waits for an appointed time.
Correct.
It will not tarry, and it will play out.
Correct.
And that's the best thing.
Yes.
And you know, also just even learning from my own experience, so it can apply to anyone when you're executing vision, is you must take time.
Yes.
You must correct. You must learn. You must see the teething problems. You must overcome the obstacles. You must, we've been talking about be tweaking and be flexible in the vision and developing, so that you develop a prototype. Now, when you go into multiplying it, it will be a perfect product. Yes. So that's where you're at.
That's where we are at right now, just to get everything right. The structures well put together. We have some designs we have stacked up, and we'll be rolling out.
Amen.
Very soon.
And where are you located right now? Where is Brown Roots located?
Brown Roots right now is at Two Rivers Mall.
Okay.
We have a cart, a kiosk, as some may call it.
Yeah.
And that's where many people now go and they're able to buy the pieces that my very able assistant is putting together.
You and Lucy are putting together.
Yes,
that's amazing. Yes. And it's doing well, and I'm sure you're going to expand into different places.
Would love
for
to
shops.
Grow.
Yeah.
Yes, would love to grow. We are working on that. Right now the market is not very good. We are hoping the elections will just
be over
around,
so that business can go back to normal.
Go back to normal, and I can get other people on board. I have people on wait list, but I cannot engage them
because they're not producing, because they're not being sold.
Yes, they're not being sold. So once that's all settled in, we'll be able now to go to Meru, because I want to work with the women in Meru. Yes, my hometown.
From Dad's church?
Yes, from Dad's church. We have quite a number who are very creative. And so Brown Roots will not just be jewelry. There's a lot that's
First of all, you're saying not just jewelry, because I remember once you did the bottles. I think you explained to me how you did the bottles and even the candles.
Yes, the bottles. That's another one that came up, and I asked God, like, what's this? I thought we were focusing on the jewelry, and that's when now the creating beauty came out. You're called to create beauty in whichever form. So bottles are always thrown out after people have had their drink.
Their wine, they throw it out.
Yeah. I just found myself taking a brush and I started upcycling the wine bottles and giving them away as gifts. I still do give them away as gifts. Yes, so that came about. It's never stopped. I even find people bringing their bags to my doorstep. They're like, don't judge. I'm like, I don't judge. Bring the bottles, I need them. Yes, I work on them. I give them back to you. Go decorate your home with your pieces.
So instead of just throwing out your bottles.
Yes, don't just throw out your bottles.
And they look really good. I love the way that they look. And then the candles, one day you told me you were working, I don't know, with cartons. First day I was like, cartons of milk or something. What were you doing?
I must say, the download for the bottles and the candles came at the same time. It was December. My children had gone away for vacation, and I tried to spend time with God. And I was like, okay, so you know what next? Then he just gives me this download, the upcycling of the bottles, and I jumped up immediately. I had some tools,
and you did it.
Yes, and then candles. I was like, candles are industrial. They're made somewhere in a factory. They can't be made at home. And somehow I put stuff together, looked for a supplier who can supply me with the wax, and voila. That's where we are at.
Beautiful, colorful candles with beautiful scents and smell, because I know I have some.
We have different scents. We have different. We have natural wax candles as well. We have soya wax. We have beeswax. Soya wax are good for the massage candles.
Oh, really?
Yes, on your skin. They're very healthy. They're good. And these are just decorative, and they scent the room.
And they make the room beautiful.
Yes.
Just keep off that atmosphere. Yes. And there's one I like, which you've written for me, a verse from the Holy Spirit.
The fruits of the Spirit.
The fruits of the Holy Spirit. Yes. I love that one. Really nice. I don't like mine. You know me, I'm those Kenyans. I don't like my candles. Let them stay there.
You just
they look
like
nice.
I'll make you more.
Yeah, you make me more?
Yes.
Okay, maybe I'll just get over that and I'll be able to make them. Yes. And so this is what you're doing. So far it's the candles, it's the jewelry, it's the bottles, and then going now to, like you said, to the pearls and to the precious stones.
Yes.
Wow. Anything you'd like to encourage anyone out there who's doing some sort of business?
Yes, I would say being a creative doesn't mean you just develop and sit with a gift. Take it out there. Let people enjoy the pieces, whatever it is you do. If you like painting, paint it, display it for people to have a look. You never know, from that platform, someone could come and it could change your life. You may be sitting somewhere thinking, oh, I can't afford to buy this, I can't afford to buy food, and you have a gift, you have a talent that you could just bring it all out. Someone will see it, someone will take it and will believe in you and will push you. You have pushed me, Pastor Angie. You have really pushed me, because I was happy to just have it somewhere and I focus on my
side thing.
Yes, I was happy to have it on the side, but you have pushed me, and I would say the people, we have 2 other people at the shop.
Oh. Yes, people selling at where the cart is.
So you can see how many lives have been transformed from just what I look at as a talent, but for them, it's their livelihood. It's their livelihood.
Yeah, so they eat and drink.
Take it out, bring it out, do it. Just do it.
And dare.
Yes. And don't feel like you need to compete with those who are already in the market or in the industry. Because like for me, I'm sure that those who are seasoned and they've been doing this for years, I don't have to really try and keep up.
Because it's your gift.
Yes, it's my gift. I'm on my lane. Proceed from where I am. Yeah.
and stick to my lane.
Stick
And
to
don't
my
be
lane.
discouraged, because I think that's important. Sometimes when we want to do something, we're like, but these people are doing it, this one is doing it, this one is doing it, they're doing it on a larger scale than me. You need to do what God is asking you to do.
Exactly.
Where He's asking you to do it at, we don't know. We can envision, we can plan, we can forecast, but we don't know where He's taking it and what He's going to do. Because for me, every time, I told you, even when I go to shop, every time I go overseas, to Europe, to the States, I'm always like, hey, I think I should carry a suitcase of these things. Actually, now the last time I was on Venice Beach, I was like, now what I need to do is carry a suitcase of these things of Lillian, go stand on the beach and begin to sell them. You know, you never know.
You just never know. You just never know.
You never know.
Yes.
But I think it's important.
It's important.
It's important to start and to do what God is asking you to do. It doesn't matter whether 5,000 other people are doing it.
And don't feel like the pressure to move with the crowd. I'll say that because I remember as I was developing my line and I realized I do fashion jewelry. I'm not an African beaded kind of person. And most creatives would ask me, why are you not doing African jewelry? I tried and I just looked at the beads. Zero.
And it didn't work.
It did not work. Once, twice, I had to bring in a pearl in between Masai beads. It doesn't make sense. So I reverted to the
original instruction.
Yes.
You went back to the last instruction.
Correct.
Wow.
And since I've been there, I would say it's been such a joy.
Amen.
Yeah.
And you're expanding and you're growing. And then there's something you forgot to bring, is the hair pieces, because I've seen them. The fascinators. You know me, I love my flowers, my fascinators. So you also do that.
I do
fascinators. Tell us about it.
Fascinators came about again during the pregnancy period. I think that's when I birthed things.
Wow.
With the second child.
Birthing physically and birthing spiritually and birthing vision.
Yes, I was expecting my second daughter and I had this mesh. I didn't know what to do with this mesh. So I just took it with a needle and thread and I started sewing around, grab feathers here, put them on, take a flower somewhere, tear it apart because I only want 2 petals of this flower, put it onto, and that's how fascinators came about. Many don't believe they're handmade.
They're handmade.
Yeah, I've received a bit of struggle, especially at the retail outlet because of that. Some
Why? Because they say they do not handmade.
Yes, yes.